Hi, and welcome on my channel Perfumery and Sophie. Today I'm going to talk about 3 fragrances that I came across. They are affordable summer fragrances, and they are all from the same line. I'm talking about Primark. The PS line of Primark. I don't know if these are really new ones for this year, but to me they were new. I never saw them, and I also never tried Primark fragrances. Are you curious about my opinion? Keep watching. The first perfume. This fragrance is called Maldives Waters. This fragrance is based on the notes of ylang ylang, coconut, and neroli. It is a summer vacation fragrance. Let's do a first spray on this one. This fragrance is strong. It is heavy on creaminess and it's heavy on ylang ylang and coconut. Neroli is coming through also. Exactly these 3 notes immediately. Bang. Summer in the nose, summer in the face, summer all around you. It gives me tropical beach. It gives me summer vibes. It's creamy, rich. If you don't like sunscreen fragrances, skip this one. Maldives Waters. The story. You are a person who always plans her next tropical escape. You like the fabric linen during the summer and you always wear flip-flops. You have a welcoming character, but this fragrance is giving you a protective bubble of sweet creamy coconut that you really appreciate. My opinion about this fragrance, for me this is a 10 out of 10. It is literally vacation in a bottle. It gives you a glamorous sunscreen feeling and it stays for 6 to 7 hours on my skin. Not bad for this category of fragrance. It is good for warm beach summer days and for warm evenings. This fragrance costed me €9 and I think overall the notes, the performance and the heavy sunscreen vibe that it gives you that you may like, and if you appreciate it, this fragrance is really affordable and enjoyable during your summertime. Then we have Bergamot Splash. This one has the notes of bergamot, orange blossom, and musk. It is true that they are all quite simple in the notes that they have. The first spray is immediately citrusy. I smell the bergamot. Really zesty, really energetic, effortless, and bright. 100% fresh fragrance. The orange blossom is not really coming through to my nose, but I think this is because the bergamot is so present that the orange blossom have difficulty to find the way through this. The story of this fragrance, Bergamot Splash. You wake up early in the morning and you feel immediately productive and energized. You pick a crisp, clean white t-shirt and you put it on. You spray this fragrance on top of that t-shirt. After you have been fully dressed, you start to organize your day. My opinion about Bergamot Splash. It is extremely fresh, clear and zesty. And later it will dry down to a comfortable soft musk. It stays 3 to 4 hours on my skin. It is a clean girl scent. It is really good for hot summer days. And it layers really easily. I enjoyed this fragrance and I think it is also a really easy, effortless, fresh summer fragrance. For this fragrance I paid €5. Then the last one of the 3 fragrances. This is Savannah Breeze. Savannah Breeze has notes of bergamot and vetiver. So a citrusy, woody fragrance. Let's do a first spray. The citrus comes forward within the woodiness. It feels more layered than the other 2 fragrances. It also smells more expensive. And to me, I think I can detect also a bit more depth. It's more luxury, fresh soapiness and woodiness to my nose. I really enjoy it. It gives me a light breeze, clean, fresh feeling. I think I like this fragrance more than the other 2. I would say this one smells the most expensive out of the 3. The story of this fragrance. You are a creative soul that spends his or her afternoon in a vintage bookstore or in a botanical garden. You like to drink a wine on a rooftop with a soft evening breeze. You also enjoy luxury, but in an airy kind of way, where you keep your both feet on the ground. My opinion about this fragrance. This fragrance gives me a more luxury feeling than the other two. It is more layered, it gives more depth. Also, it gives me a more of niche kind of feeling. The combination of citrus and vetiver is just really good. But now we come to the critical point, the lasting power. It gives me maximum of 3 hours, and sometimes I even lose it between 1 and 2 hours. This is a shame, because the fragrance itself is really good, has a lot of potential, and considering that I paid €3, the other two stay more present on the skin, and this one intends to fade away so fast. If I need to share with you my overall experience, that they are easy to take and use for warmer weather. Maldives waters for the sun seeker. Performance, medium. Bergamo splash for the minimalist. Performance, medium. Savannah breeze for the artistic soul in the city. Performance, weak. I am really curious if you have tried one of these fragrances. Also, if you have tried other kind of fragrances from the Primark, share your experience in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I would like to see you on my next video. Bye.